Well met, lords and ladies. Jacob Butter speaking. The dreaded hour has come upon us once again for the Halloween edition of... Like many years before, for the fourth time in a row, we have a collection of videos to spook you and shock you to your very core, whether from the content itself or from by virtue of being gacha videos and somewhat being susceptible to utter confusion and anarchy. One or the other. And also, yes, I'm once again dressed as my gacha self for Halloween, because I always forget to buy a costume, so here I am. There we go. That's where we're at. So there we go. But yeah, this time it's personal. No, but really it is actually kind of personal because I'm involved with some of these, more so than in previous years. Not all of them, and the list that's in the description right now is the recommendations I've gotten. Depending on time, because some of these are quite long projects that will usually encompass an entire review's length by themselves. I'm not sure how many we're going to get through, but we will try. We will try our best. Oh, you've got to be a scare actor today. Well, that's very fitting, I think, considering what I just did there. All right. I wish I'm in my costume now. Oh, sorry. If I think it's going to be reviewed, since I didn't ask, technically it was a music video. It's going to be Halloween, but episode ran out of time. And yes, that is one of the list in there. Yeah, that's one of the ones that counts on the, like, personal ones, because I remember that was, like, a recommendation or something. And at one point I was supposed to be, I was supposed to sing in that, but I know that we ran out of time and all that malarkey. But yes, and again, depending on like when people are around for that. So like for example, I'm not entirely sure about the order of doing what I'm gonna do right now. Mainly because I'm hoping that at one point Aiden shows up, because he is also on the list. And I know that Aiden tends to have to randomly disappear at some time, so I want to make sure that if possible he is around when I get to his video. So that one might get, like, bumped up or down, depending. So we're going to start with, I think, a short one. This is one where, by the way, also because I'm going to be, like, away in Madrid for the next, few days. I probably won't be in streaming very much. So because of that, I actually I'm actually probably going to split these episodes so I can, like, so can they be uploaded as separate uploads after the fact, just because kind of seems like I really should do that most years, because I have at some points in the past accidentally reviewed the same thing twice if I don't check the links. So fair enough. Also thank you. I'm glad that you appreciate the well, it's just your idea, I believe, actually. You're not here for long. Okay. Well, in that case, actually, we can start with you. So, this will probably get the video copyright claimed immediately, because Bon also has a music video. But we shall see. Where is it? Here it is. What was it called? Don't remember looking it up. Need the actual title, because otherwise it won't show up. Custom search does not work. Here it is. Right. Alright, here we go. Alright. I've been a little too feeble to really go out driving at home with fruit instead of candy. I mean, that's fair. Yeah, I was going to go out today, actually, but through a series of things. First of all, I forgot that I actually had a recording session scheduled with BB for something on the Butter Bunch. But also, But also I realized that the thing that I was planning to do was recommended to me by one of my students. The students neglected to mention you had to book that, and the booking for that ended before I was even made aware of the situation. So, you know. Alright. These are videos first since they're shorter. We'll see that, yes, I mean, okay, that's a possibility, but again, I like to, like, split these things up, so... I like doing, like, just the short things first, because then you're just, like, stuck with, like, the rest of them for a long time. But anyway, yeah, we'll start with this one. And let's see, because, insert name here, very interesting beginning. This is about when I clicked off the video in the premiere, because I wanted to support it, but also not be spoiled. So, okay, I guess now we begin. So, I got all the ads out of the way. Without further ado, on with the review. Little song by insert name here. Okay, interesting. This is for the funnies. Alright. I wonder what song I would do for this. Oh, I see. Just this is like the creative process behind this.
Bien, bien, bien. Qu'avons-nous ici? Bobby the Bunny, hein? Woohoo! Je suis vraiment ravi.
Okay, am I gonna have to translate all of this? I know like in the premiere, like I went back at the end and I saw that okay, fine. There's like aspects of you know, that like KW was asking, oh, whether or not this was French, and then Bon made a joke about it being Spanish, and then it's like, oh no, of course it's French. I can confirm, in fact, it is indeed French. But also I thought it was like a portion of it. Maybe I did not realize that that it was gonna be you know, there was gonna be this much consistently. Okay. Also, yeah, I'll turn it down. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, I guess Bon is gonna be translating all the way through this. Okay. All right. Should I just wait until like Bon finishes like typing in the chat? Wait, actually, no. Wait a minute. That's a good idea. Bon, can you type? Like, can you copy paste like the paragraphs into it, and I will keep clicking the chat messages at the same time as the subtitles appear. How about that? Okay. All right. And also Ghosty's here.
I'm only here for a little bit. I was about to say whoever doesn't know this song clearly isn't cultured. And should be educated immediately.
I mean, they probably don't know it in French, I would assume.
But as soon as I heard this song, as soon as I heard the first couple syllables of this song, I instantly knew, oh no, we're in for a ride.
Fair enough then. Yeah. It does.
Now, I will go back to laying down in bed. I've not been able to go out. So I'm just the person in pajamas at the door who's handing out candy.
Oh, I see. Well, I mean, who knows? You just have to make yourself look as disheveled as possible. Then the people will count that as scary, I guess.
Does this count?
A little bit.
I ran my fingers through my hair a little bit. This is fine.
Honestly, no, you know what? You just have to like put your hair in front of your face, pretend that you're Samara.
Oh, that's fine. I haven't gotten my hair cut in months.
There we go. Perfect.
I have the costume. I can't see. This is fine.
7 days. Okay. All right. Okay. I thought that Aiden was gonna show up during this.
When Aiden shows up.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Ah.
Now he's here.
Bien. Qu'avons-nous ici? C'est Fred de Scooby-Doo. Et
Look,
aussi
I'm
Ghosty.
I'm doing my Adam cosplay as Fred.
Your Adam cosplay as Fred. That will make sense to people if later in the video.
Yeah, full costume. Like, yeah.
By the way, you didn't tie that ascot correctly.
It's literally made out of fabric. It's a very cheap original ascot. It's great.
I hate it.
What do you mean? It's great. I'm Fred. I'm Fred with brown hair.
It doesn't look like an ascot at all. It doesn't seem like an ascot at all. It looks like a necktie.
It does kind of look like a necktie.
Yeah.
But joke's on you. I don't know how to tie ties. I don't know how to tie. So.
Well, I know how. Almost got it. Unintentionally.
I know how to tie an ascot. Don't ask how.
Wait, you dressed him as Fred before?
No, Ghosty, I think he should ask how. For your sanity, I think he should ask how.
You dressed up as Fred before? Wait a minute.
No, but I did dress up as the TF2 spy cosplayer.
Oh. Well, you should dress up as Fred. Oh my god, Ghosty, you and me dress up as Fred. We both at the same time would be awesome.
I don't have a costume.
I thought like matching costumes in friend groups was some sort of like, you know, unofficial faux pas in Halloween.
Is it? I don't think so.
I don't know. That's a neurotypical thing I don't understand.
Oh, okay. That's the thing.
I love matching costumes.
Like, oh, you know, you've got the same costume as me. Well, that's okay, fine. Ghosty's gone.
But no, like I would totally wear matching costumes with people. Like I tried to get my parents and like my brother to join in and be like, "Hey Blake, you'll be Shaggy. Mom, you'll be Daphne or Velma. Dad, you'll be Scooby." Yeah, I tried. It didn't work because they all kind of suck. So, but you know, it's fine. I'm sad about it. Whatever. No matching costumes for me. You know,
maybe just needs to pick a different theme. You know, it depends on what they're into. I don't know.
I don't know. We're not all into the same thing.
That's kind of why I asked. Yeah, okay.
That's the problem. I don't have a common interest. We all just like random stuff.
Fair enough. Okay.
I'm turning off my camera because I'm just gonna stare at myself bouncing the whole stream. Had to acknowledge I was in a costume.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess we'll carry on. Also, by the way, are you on some sort of like time crunch today?
Probably. I have like a friend. I'm gonna hang out with a friend later today, so you know.
Okay. Well, in that case, we'll do your video next. For now, we'll use the fact that Bon has been typing out the subtitles as per my request. So I guess we'll proceed now. Yeah.
C'est toi dont tout le monde parle. Tu rigoles, je peux pas croire ce que je vois. Tu te fous de moi, c'est pas possible, ça peut pas être toi. Il est vieux, il est laid, je sais pas ce qui est pire. Je vais peut-être m'éclater de rire avant de crever de plaisir.
Okay, just for my own sanity before like moving on entirely. I actually one thing I really appreciate is like the fact that I've been talking to this about in my class actually that that translating songs from one language to another is never an easy task because ultimately you're going to have to change either the context or you're going to have to try to be like super literal and have it not fit the meter or the rhyme scheme. It's usually a lose-lose situation. So
giving a monkey some suds. What was it?
No, bathing a monkey with gel. That was the line. Yeah, and I did do that and I did in fact sing the Phineas and Ferb theme song to 2 separate classes to use as an example. So that is that 100% the best example because it's one of the more successful actually. Despite the monkey with gel one, it's actually not as bad as some other ones actually.
Why? Some are like hyper literal. It's like I don't know, playing with air guitar or something. You know, something hyper literal.
Well, I mean, honestly, like, more often than not, they just end up just trying to like reapply context, in general, without like having a, like for example, I guess, she's Ladybug, she's here to win. Her heart is her power.
Whoa. very bad. Oh my god.
She's Ladybug, you're going to see. Evil will never impose itself. She's Ladybug. That is the literal translation of the Spanish theme song of Miraculous.
Do they at least try to rhyme it in Spanish at all, or no?
No, it does rhyme in Spanish, yeah.
No, I mean, hey, I mean, it could be worse. They could have it not rhyme in Spanish.
Yeah, but well, if they're going to go through the effort of changing everything about the song, they're going to make it rhyme.
I mean, at that point, just why not make an original song?
I mean, they almost did, basically. I mean, although you mean like change, like, yeah, that's something that I haven't seen since like you know, anime dubs from the 90s, actually, where they.
Well, Pokemon does it. No, Pokemon like pretty much makes completely original theme songs for when the dubs come out. Like, if you look at the original Japanese song compared to like the English dub songs, even with the modern anime, so like the newest anime like Pokemon Horizons, like the song is completely different. Like, they don't even try to like keep it some the same. They're just like, you know.
Me with you, I'll go to any place.
Although my problem with some of the anime,
that is the song.
But my problem with some of the anime dubs though is like how short some of the anime songs are. Like, they'll take like a 1 minute, like 1.5 minute long anime opening and be like, no, guys, this is a 24-second opening, okay? We can shorten the visuals down to 24 seconds, right? It's like,
I mean, that kind of that
not
makes sense from the
good.
perspective of like trying of add spaces and also the actual like time slot they have to air the episode.
But it always ends up being really weird because like I'll watch the original anime opening sometimes, be like, man, this opening's so good. Look at all these shots. This anime opening has such visuals that really follow like a theming and like a flow. And then you look at the American one where it's like, let's grab random bits of the opening and just throw it in a pile and see how it goes. It's like, okay.
I feel like most of the time they don't. They try not to do random bits. They try to do something that like musically makes sense. Because I've done it before. Like, I have shortened songs. In fact, actually, more recently, I did you know, I shortened the beat for a song we're gonna see fairly soon. But yeah, I sometimes had to like trim something from the beginning, or the opposite, actually extend one. And it is just a matter of like, yeah, sometimes you just have to do what you do to make it fit. But anyway, by the way, I know that Ghosty's super chat disappeared. I'm pretty sure I can still display the message, even though it's gone. So thank you, Ghosty, for the $5, even though you're probably not here right now.
Yeah,
okay.
She's asleep in bed.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, oh my god, she's sleeping in her coffin. You get it? Because like that Dan Gonzalez song. If I have a bad dream, then I'm hopping in his coffin. Yeah, he's richer than Jeff Bridges.
I thought we were making a ghost reference, but then you went to vampires. Also, you're the vampire dad, canonically.
I am the vampire dad.
Yeah.
I'm an evil vampire mafia dad. What's up? Canonically in the Butterverse. All right. That's that version of Aiden.
I think I've actually. I think I've. Oh no! Yeah, there we go. I was like, wait a minute, that doesn't match up. I missed a line. Here we go. Yeah, like also like prêt. Just go.
Tu ferais mieux d'écouter car je suis le maître du mauvais.
Okay, actually, you know, that's like those ones like I see kind of like, you know, like hand and man as a translation actually sort of match. Sometimes it is possible to do to keep the original context, but yeah, it's bit I guess maybe just based on like some of these like translations here, yeah, wrong and song. Maybe there is a bit more to it than that. What is the
Et si tu trembles pas, il y a quelque chose qui cloche. Car c'est peut-être la dernière fois que tu entendras ma chanson loche.
Yeah, so okay.
Bon, what's the transition for what? What's the translation for whoa? Can I get a translation?
Apparently it's oh wow, I guess. That's what it seems
I mean, I thought whoa was actually a word. Isn't whoa actual word though?
Well, it's an onomatopoeia, so I guess like I don't know.
I mean, I consider it a word.
It's kind of like if you start like, you know, like translating, you know, random like jazz gibberish or something. It's just like you're gonna get the same words.
Je suis le vacher français. Mais si je m'ennuie juste un peu et que je sais pas quoi faire, je peux perdre un petit ragoût de sapin et des araignées en enfer. Et tu sais.
Oh, I skipped ahead by accident. Here we go. I'm trying to be like, okay, press that and press that.
Ce qui manque pour que ça soit vraiment bon. Body the body, sur dodo pour y ajouter du piquant. Wow, wow, yeah, je suis le péché français. Release me now or you must face the dire
I don't think we need a
consequences.
translation for that.
Well, I think
This
I
is
think
English. I don't think we need to
Bob's
translate
like-
this to English.
I think Bob's just like copy pasting back. But yeah, okay, all right then.
No, we need to translate the English because I don't understand English anymore.
Just become Spanish.
Señor,
Could you please come to your
me hablo no
senses?
inglés.
Tu rigoles, je peux pas croire ce que j'entends. Quelqu'un va il le faire, tel-je nager dans mes propres langues. C'est drôle, j'éclaterai, tu m'en fais voir dans tous les galères. Et avec ta permission, je vais montrer ce que j'ai de vraiment meilleur. What are you going to do? I'll do the best I can, baby.
Oh, well there you go. I guess you can
Angry
speak
French
English.
person can speak English for a single sentence, but it's fine.
Yeah, I suppose. kind of breaks the illusion, but fair enough. Gonna sing the song so it doesn't get claimed.
Also, by the way, KW wants to know if you can join in, apparently.
Oh, right, yes. Sorry, I can't see the regular chat because I'm still trying to, Forgive me, please, because I cannot see the current chat. Because all the lyrics further up is where they're at.
Uno one.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm sure I will
is
get
that
put
Uno?
up,
I think
or
it's
at
50.
least so I think. But in the meantime, KW here is the stream link. Whoa!
oh my god. Angry French person with Bond the Bunny. I ship it.
Well, I mean, we've seen the dynamic just now. I'm not entirely convinced myself.
I agree with Ghosty. If Ghosty says, okay, I ship it.
Okay.
I agree. We should ship them. Even though they're basically the same person, but you know, it's fine. I ship them anyways.
All right.
Hello!
Hello.
I'm in costume.
What?
Fair enough.
What's the costume? Who are you? Wait, are you? Oh, you're from Shadowhunters, the book.
I thought you were. I thought
Yeah.
you were in the.
I was like,
thought at
wait.
first as you were like sitting down, you were in like a black dress or something. I was like, oh wait a minute, that's like kind of like thematically appropriate for this for the tone of this song.
Yeah, no, I'm
You're in
a
a
Shadowhunter
funeral.
from the book
You're in your
series.
funeral
Not the
outfit.
terrible TV show. Do not watch the terrible TV show. What? Read the books.
Is
It's a lot
like
better.
is that like an established design of the book series versus the TV show?
Kind of like so.
I don't know how practical it
It's
is
not like,
fighting someone
this
in
is
a
a-
black dress, though. I mean, I'm gonna be
No,
honest. Like,
that
if
was
you're
my
fighting,
mistake.
like,
I made
demons,
that, no, Aiden, what I was saying, that I made that mistake. I thought, because I couldn't see the full costume, I thought it was a black dress at first. I was like, oh, wait a minute, that actually kind of makes sense for this song. Like, it's, like, if you hear this instrumental, you expect people to be, like, dressed like basically the pair of us. like, come on.
oh my god, go to the 1950s or wherever.
Something along those
The
lines.
30s. The yield
Yeah.
depression of 30s or 20s. Well, that's more the 20s, but you know.
Well, actually, no. The depression. Well, it started
What?
in 1929 with the stock market crash. It was mostly the 1930s. So you're right the first time. Yeah.
Right.
Anyways, moving on. Well, actually, I forgot to ask Kenny, which character is this? Because I haven't read this series.
This was just my old version of the a Shadowhunter, so I kind of
Oh,
like
just a shadow hunter. Okay.
yeah, basically yeah. Because like the characters I could have been are really hard to do because most of them are a male, and like the one main character has like red hair and stuff like that. So I was just like, I'm just gonna be a random Shadowhunter.
Yeah.
You know, I always feel sad though because
Red
like
hair
sometimes
and a hand-me-down dress. You
You
must
know-
be a shadow hunter.
like sometimes there are like characters I really like in a show, but it's like I don't think a cosplay for me would work very well. Like, I mean, I guess I could gender bend some characters, but sometimes I end up liking a majority, like the female cast, a lot more than the male cast. I'm like, I love all these female characters so much more than the male cast. But I don't think I could gender their outfits very well, and I don't think it would look very good. So,
I mean, honestly, you never know. As a child, I pretty much made peace with the fact that I looked nothing like Harry Potter, and just cosplayed all the same. Just like, you know what, fine, I'll just embrace that.
Yeah, I've seen gingerbread like cosplayers, and they look like really awesome, to be honest. So.
Yeah. Oh wait, actually, another example. Odd De La Robia. I once dressed up as Odd for Halloween. I look nothing like him either. So, yeah.
I mean, fair. You don't have the tall hair, which, by the way, his hairstyle in real life would be very weird looking. Like if they actually had someone walking around with that hairstyle, walking around like Frankenstein.
Might be why they didn't use it for Evolution, but I still
probably not. I mean, they could have made him blonde at least. Like the fact that his Kolyoko model was blonde and the actor wasn't blonde was weird.
Oh well.
They didn't make him like dirty blonde. He's like not even blonde. It's not even close.
By the way, when Kata becomes, oh, so wait, actually, Aiden, when we get to the scene in your video, that's when you should show Kadabu your costume.
Oh yes.
Okay.
I don't know if she already saw it.
Yeah, for now, yeah, I don't know, but for now we'll carry on here.
Jamais faire. C'est tellement bleu de nos anges qu'on risque qu'on ait vu son jeu. Pas le même, bien sûr, mais le tien, mon vieux, ça serait bien mieux. Release me faster, you will have to answer for these sadist acts. Oh mon vieux, tu m'as bien détourné. Tu comprends pas de tout de quel pétri t'es tombé.
Bye bye.
Okay, it's interesting. The is finish your hopeless was reversed in the French version. Anyway,
And
that's Happy Halloween. There you go.
Yeah.
Had a good scream. We shall. Okay, there we go. Now I got to see the message. Okay. Also, yeah, some of the time when I press the button, it doesn't, like, actually appear until, like, later. I was just trying to account for that in the music. But, okay. What do Ron, I do wish to cover this because it's so catchy. Do you want to cover the French version or the English version? That's the question.
So, bye, Bond!
Indeed, pretty French.
Happy Halloween!
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Bye. Glad that you were able to stay for this first part. Yeah. Because I was like focusing on the chat so much, I saw like bits of the of the animation. But yeah, of course that was stellar as always. And yeah, and honestly, like Bond style kind of like it lends itself a lot to music. You know, we're listening that more and more with the passing like examples like Addiction, for example, previously, and here we are now. Yeah. And of course, I was having like, I re-listened to the original version anyway, just in case, because I thought to myself, well, I mean, with Bond songs, a lot of the time he likes to change the lyrics in a couple of ways if something fits better. We'll see if that happens this time with a song that was like, like written more meticulously, and then it's like, oh wait, no, there's more change than ever because it's a different language now. All right. Anyway, okay.
Okay, so Tripa says that she's gonna do the English version, which I'm like, Tripa, have you never seen Nightmare Before Christmas? Because that was like the. No, I'm not gonna question anymore. Tripa is already confusing me already.
Yeah. Like I didn't remember that specific song, but I did in fact. Well, I recognized when I saw like Oogie Boogie, it was like, okay, yeah, of course that was from there. So, yeah. But yes, much like all of Bond's cover songs so far, they're indeed covers of things, despite the changes applied to them. So they therefore exist in some other capacity in the real world. So yeah. Ingus have no clue what that is. Ingus has left the room. Oh yeah, KW, we should do a Japanese version of this.
Oh no! Right now, where's my Japanese textbook? I need it now. I need to relearn everything.
Whoa, Oogie Boogie Jess. There you go. That's all you need. Okay. Right. Apparently Ghosty generate the TFT. Oh, that's right, because we said that before. My bad, that was
Yeah.
before. Oh, Beanie Boy was here as well. Merry Halloween to you as well, I suppose.
Oh no, Ghost Kitty, you shouldn't have said that, Ghost Kitty. You shouldn't have said
as
that.
a book series?
No.
Okay, I believe the book series is actually called Mortal Instruments.
Actually,
But that's what the TV show was based on. I think the first book was Shadow Hunter, and then that's why they called the TV series. That's sort of like Game of Thrones with a Song of Ice and Fire, basically like that. City of Bones, yes. Oh, I forgot I can't put you on full screen anymore.
yeah, trust me, Ghost Kitty, the show is actually absolutely terrible. It's really bad. Whole reason why I got canceled. Oh
There
god.
you go.
Because
Okay,
they didn't
while
pull
she-
anything. Oh god.
Well, I was like, I realized, wait a minute, the video's over. I can actually put you, like, properly on the screen.
Yeah.
Then
So,
by that point,
Ghost
you're
Kitty,
gonna
if you
put
want
the book
to read the book series, this is the first book, City of Bones. This is like the newest like cover actually. So, and
Yeah.
then here's a bag that shows like all the books. But if you just want to read the main series, let's see, this is the last book. I know you can't really see it, but it has like the order of like books to read. So there's like prequels of prequels, sequels.
Yeah,
Side
classic.
plots. Just like 30-something books.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes series are confusing like that. Anyways, on an unrelated note entirely to prequels and sequels and spin-offs, here's a Fallen Angels episode for us to watch.
I'm a spooky man.